Today I'm gonna do my last tour for 2025. This is my home theater and my arcade. So I want you guys to check these guys out, alright? If you guys enjoyed my stream, please give it a like. I would really appreciate it. And give it a thumbs up. And also you can leave the comments down below. Also, this is my last tour for 2025. And for 2026, I will be making another update with the latest video games and the latest arcade that I'm going to be purchasing for 2026. But other than that, let's get started, guys. So let me just flip the camera around. All right, so here we go, chat. So here we go with the bathroom over here. We're going in straight into the bathroom. You see the ticket sign and stuff. You see the sign there. You know, then also you see the washer and dryer, but you also see the Stallone, Rambo, and then you got over here Michael Myers, Halloween 5, the revenge of Michael Myers, and then also you got Top Gun portraits for the home here, and also over here you got a couple of signs, Coca-Cola sign, movie, and little arrow going on and stuff like that. Right here is the garage door and stuff like that, and you see Wi-Fi available. You got the enter sign. You got the stanchions with the red velvet rope, and also you got the movie Coca-Cola. You got this sign here, and you got another sign over here. The little light switch that goes on and off, as it makes it more red in the hallway. Maybe I should leave that on, get more light in here, or I could turn it off. That you can see better. There's the Star Wars portrait that I got going on here. Yeah, so that's the Star Wars. I purchased that when I first started, building my theater, and I always had it since. And Coca-Cola sign here. Got the LED going on, and then you have the cinema sign on there. And it doesn't say movies on there because I had movies before, but now I don't have it. So anyways, let's get into the arcade, shall we? And here's your arcade, chat. Here's the arcade, and here's the theater seats and all that stuff with the lightings. First, we're gonna start with NBA Jam. I had NBA Jam for the longest already. One of the first arcades that I bought when I was collecting. Also, it's a 4-player NBA Jam. It's one of the old school NBA Jams from the second generation, first generation, around there by Arcade 1-Up. And then next here, we have the Golden Axe, the Revenge of Death Hatter. It has multiple games like Shinobi and Golden Axe, and this one, Golden Death Hatter, and it has a wrestling game. It also comes with a 4-player deck as well. Very nice, and this was one of my best arcades that I've got of all time because it was my third one that I had purchased through Best Buy. And then here we got the Batman poster here in the theater, and then also we got the Transformers, the Dark Side of the Moon portrait of the Transformers. And then we got Dolby Atmos going on here with the surround sound speakers and all that for the home theater. And then I also have the Guitar Hero guitar there and stuff like that. And you also have a chimney, which is I forgot to turn on the LED on light inside. You can have I have LED inside that I have did it myself and stuff. And you got a couple of signs here, and then you have a sign up there for their home tour. Another sign there, and more Dolby Atmos here, and popcorn sign from Hobby Lobby, as well as the projector is the 6050 projector, the 5060 projector. It's an Epson. I got it Best Buy a long time ago, and it's a 4K resolution and everything, and it plays very well. And I totally recommend if you're looking into a home theater that you get the 5060 or the 6050. That's the new one, and it comes in black. But unfortunately, didn't have the one that I wanted, so I went with the lesser one. So, and it still throws out 4K and everything. And here another sign there And then you got my setup here, which is the Denon receiver. The Denon receiver right now is throwing out a 7.2, which is 7 Dolby Atmos speakers, and point 2 is two 14-inch bass, and it's one of the best receivers that I enjoy. This is the 1800H X receiver by Denon, and then I got my PlayStation 5 with streaming Street Fighter 6, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. Next up here, we got the Back to the Future portrait, and this is one of the favorite movies that I enjoy watching. I love Back to the Future, and I have the whole collection, but part 2 is, my favorite. Now I got started. Here's the Star Wars pinball. This is the arcade one-up version of Star Wars pinball. I've been having this for quite a while already. It had lasted me for a very long time, and I enjoy playing it every chance I get. I might even play it, before the end of the year, before the end of the night. But anyways, the next game the first game in here is A New Hope. The second is The Empire Strikes Back. It has 10 games, guys. The Force Awakens. It has Ahch-To Island, Rebels, Boba Fett, Han Solo, Darth Vader. It has Battle of Mimban and Masters of the Force. And then the next portrait we have up here is we got The Matrix, the first movie. I enjoyed the first movie. I also enjoyed the second movie, Reloaded, and I also enjoyed the third movie, Resurrection, and then the newer one. I have all of the Matrix. And the next pinball machine that I have here is Attack from Mars pinball. Hold on a second, guys. Got a little situation going, but anyways. So yeah, this is Attack from Mars. I've been having it for quite a while. I bought it at the same time with the Star Wars. I also have the Marvel pinball, but unfortunately that one broke. So I had to either replace the part that's broken, or I will have to repurchase a new one and do the Marvel. And this one had the 10 games. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. There it goes. Okay, so here we got Arabian Nights. Has Go Gophers. Has Whitewater. Also has Roadshow. It has Hurricane. It has Attack from Mars. It has Fishtails. It has The Getaway, Junkyard, and Medieval Madness. Those are the 10 games, the 10 tables that the pinball has. Now next up, we got the Terminator. Terminator is one of my favorite movies that I like watching by Arnold Schwarzenegger. I have the whole collection of the Terminator movies. I also have other types of movies by Arnold Schwarzenegger, like Running Man and Total Recall and so on, right? And so I got a couple of popcorn signs right here behind the Terminator and stuff, a little, mounted something so you can put a speaker up there, sound bar or whatever, but I doubt that I'm gonna put up anything like that up there. But next up, we got X-Men. This is X-Men that I used to play at Chuck E. Cheese, and I used to play at Golf and stuff. Mostly at Golf and stuff because I don't really go into much in Chuck E. Cheese. And then also, it has the deck here. 4-player deck. But it doesn't have the light up coin doors, but it does have coin doors. And this also has the light up effect on the, which is red, and it has yellow, pink, light blue, white, and then iridescent, like it has all the different colors, RGB, different colors going at the same time. And we got a Dolby Atmos, another speaker there, and another speaker.